I'm Chris Matthews. We're joined now by one of the most thrilling, divisive, and ultimately compelling political figures I've seen today. Donald Trump, thank you for joining us.
Well, thank you for having me, Chris.
If I gave you just carte blanche, like a free statement to the American people to do whatever you want, how would you defend your record as a businessman?
Thank you, Chris. I have so many properties and so many businesses, incredible businesses. And one of the incredible businesses I have, you know, Chris, I happen to have it with me right here. It's something called Trump Foie Gras. Look at this, just incredible.
Looks like a tuna can. Get a camera on that.
This is the
highest.
highest.
These cameras on it.
This is the highest quality foie gras made for my own liver. And I have Ivanka shove a tube down my throat and force feed me grain every Thursday.
This is starting to feel like an infomercial. And I'm comfortable with that. I like it. I think that's good television. Let's keep going.
Trump Foie Gras is the highest quality. I mean, it's my liver, and I have the best liver. I have incredible bile production.
Okay, this is almost too good to be true. Wouldn't you die if you're selling your liver?
I'm glad you asked, Chris. You see, I have a warehouse in South Korea with over 1 million organ clones of my liver, and each liver spends at least 3 days in my body before being removed, packed and sold.
Okay, that sounds great, but where would I get it? I mean, this just seems like something you have to get from a fancy market, like a supermarket out of the Hamptons or something.
It's a very good question, Chris. It's currently available at Brookstone's right next to the vibrating chairs. And like any of my products, you can always order it via phone.
Folks, if you're just joining us, we've got Donald Trump. This has turned into an infomercial. We're pitching his products. He's got foie gras. I want to know what else there is. This is too good to be true. What is this?
Look at this, Chris.
Okay, so this looks like a regular catheter that you would use on a day-to-day basis.
It's so much more, Chris. It's gold-plated, and it has one of the softest insertion tips on the market. It's like a baby has put its pinky finger inside your dick. You look like a guy who is swollen with urine,
Yeah,
Chris.
tell me about
Absolutely.
it. I never really stop peeing, but I never really feel like I'm peeing. It's just one day-long dribble for this guy.
Well, I don't want you to dribble like the Harlem Globetrotters, Chris. I want you to have a massive flow.
Okay, let's
Tatiana,
give it a
get
shot.
that
Hold
in
on.
there.
Okay, we're going to open this up.
And just let it fly. And Tatiana, be careful, because if she gets too close to you, you're not going to be able to pee anymore, if you know what I mean.
Okay, okay, it's embedded. We've got it embedded right here with my penis.
Feel that flow, Chris?
I gotta say, it's a fantastic sensation to be wearing a suit and tie, be able to pee everywhere, and people aren't angry at you.
And look at Tatiana. Isn't she beautiful? She knows how to take a load of piss out of a human being like nobody else.
That's unbelievable. This whole thing's got to be really expensive. You got foie gras, you got a catheter, I'm done. That's got to break the budget if you're trying to pay for that.
Chris, you're wrong. Excuse me, you're totally wrong. This is a luxurious program, an incredible program for the regular guy. I'm all about the regular guy. I want the regular guy to be able to eat some foie gras. I want the regular guy to be able to pee. And then once we've emptied the chamber, it's time to get hard. And there's no better way to get hard than with a woman. And I've been with some of the most beautiful women ever, Chris. I have been with so many beautiful women. Some of them purchased, some of them enslaved, and some of them, very few, voluntary.
So what do we have here? We've got foie gras, we got catheters. How are we going to make it a full Friday night?
These are the models, Chris. These are each fleshlights made in the mold of my different wives. Now, that's the Marla Maples. We were together for 4.5 years, Chris, and it was incredible.
This is 4.5 years of pure craftsmanship that goes into this.
I've spent the last 20 years making molds of women's vaginas while they sleep in my apartments. Now you can be where Trump has been.
Okay.
That's really good, right, Chris?
Okay, now it's time to...
There you go, Chris.
That feels smart.
Wonderful.
You know, it feels natural. It feels like the first time I Geraldine Ferraro.
We're going to do a political model. Tatiana and I have discussed it. We're going to do Kitty Dukakis, Geraldine Ferraro, Betty Ford, Nancy Reagan. We're going to take them all and have all the first ladies and great women in politics. And it's going to be an ultimate disrespect of women and their ability to function in society as equal people, but instead reduces them to a hole on a stick.